Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Losi. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look that I have here. As you can tell, I am wearing some falsies. I'm wearing some eyeliner, um, waterliner. I'm also doing a little of contouring and a little bit of highlighting. If you guys would like to see how I got to this look, please go ahead and stick around and watch. Also, if you like it, it would give me a lot of help if you guys give me a thumbs up or like and subscribe to my channel, and please let me know, give me ideas of what type of look you guys would like. But yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. I hope you guys like it, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys very soon. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I have already done my beauty blender here. I'm going to go ahead and pump about two of the Born This Way by Too Faced. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started and just apply that. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my brush, okay, and I'm gonna be using this Tarte Fair Honey. Sorry. Okay. Has a little cushiony thing there. Okay, I'm just applying it all over the place. And I'm not applying it under my eyes because I'm still gonna add concealer. I just want everything to sit in place while I'm doing my concealer. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my concealer. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of this. Perfect. Okay. And for this, I don't like to use my beauty blender. I like to use my finger. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab. Same thing for the opposite side. Aren't these so cute? Look at these. It's like a little bunny and a little Mickey Mouse. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my brush here, and I'm going to use my HD NYX Studio Photogenic Finish Powder. And I'm going to put this under my eyes just because it's lighter. Actually, it has no color. It's completely white. So I'm going to use some of that. And these powders are so messy. Okay. Okay, my brush. I'm gonna put some here. That can look a little lighter. Down my nose, my forehead. Okay, now while that sits in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and just get everything nice and blended. Okay, so I'm gonna get everything nice and blended, and I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna come in back to my Tarte loose powder. So that's done. Let's go ahead and start with our eyebrows. Okay. And I'm going to be using the Pixie Natural Brow Duo. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I just did a line on top from the beginning to the end, a line from the bottom to the end, and in the middle and towards the end, I just blend it, put it in that color. Same thing for the other side. Okay. Now that that's done there, I'm going to go in with the gel part of the, to set it all into place, the gel part of the pixie. I'm going to go in and just kind of blend it. I'm not going to blend the edge. I kind of want it to stay that way. So basically. Okay, once that's done, I like to always go in with my finger and just smear it down, just to make sure that everything's going to stay nice and smooth. Perfect. So now that that's nice and smooth there, let's go ahead and go in with a little bit of contouring. And I'm going to use my contour kit from Anastasia. And I'll be using this cute little brush here. It's kind of angled, as you could tell. And I'm going to go in with this middle color here. I'm going to create that line only up to where the eyebrow stops. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the one a little bit darker, which is this one. Okay. Same thing for the opposite side. Okay. Now I'm going to go on top of my forehead here. And I'm just going to blend it all into the top of my forehead. All the way. Make sure it's very, very blended. Perfectly blended. I'm going to grab a little bit. And I'm only going to place some right here. We'll create a little line here. Okay. Same thing for the other side. Okay. Okay. Once that's done there, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced. And I like this one because it has a dab of shimmer. So I like to blend both colors. I just kind of go in with the pinky and the bronze and just kind of bring it in. Blend. Okay. Once that part is done there, I'm gonna go in with a different type of palette. I need something a little bit lighter. So for that, I'm gonna go in with my NARS. And this is the NARS, let's see, Virtual Domination Cheek Palette, but it has a really cute shimmery color here on top. And it's not too white. See that shimmery? Gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use with this brush here. Get a little. Okay. I'm going to place it under my brow here. Give it a little bit of exaggeration with a little bit of shimmer there. Make it stand out a little more. I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side here. I don't know how good you guys can see in the camera, but it's super beautiful and shimmery. Okay. So once that part is done there, I am going to go in with my Sephora Moonshadow Bake Palette. And I'm going to use a little bit of that brown there. I'm just going to place a little bit just to give it a little darker shade here where the crease is. Just a little, not too much. Perfect. So once we have that there, I'm going to go in with this brush that we had already used, and I just kind of want to blend everything in. Okay, once I'm done with that there, okay, so we're going to go in and do a little line here. And here you guys have it. Okay, so our eyeliner is done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in with some mascara. I already went ahead and curled my eyelashes. So I'm just going to use some of my Calvin Klein mascara here. I'm just going to put some on. Perfect. To the other side. So that part is done. I'm going to go ahead and put my falsies on, and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so now that my falsies are in, I'm going to go in with my ColourPop black eyeliner here. And I'm just going to add this to my top and bottom waterline. So right in here. Same thing to the other one. And then there's no easy way of doing the top. It's always going to make your eyes tear. So I recommend you just do it fast. Ugh, it makes my eyes water. Okay, so once that part is done there, I want to lastly go in with the same Sephora palette here that I have. And I want to go in with a little bit of this tinted dark brown. And I just want to do it under my line here, just in the very corner. Just like that. See a little bit? Just very little bit. Just to give it a little bit of a messy look. Okay, again. And the other side. Other side. Okay. Lastly, I want to go in with my damp beauty blender and just kind of take off anything that I got from the eyeshadows, and then you're kind of setting things in place. Okay, so now that this is all done, I'm going to go in with my makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. And I'm just going to spray my face. Okay. So right now that your face is nice and moist because of the setting spray, I am going to go in with my MAC Just a Wisp. But you know what? I use this one as you can tell, look at this, how shimmery it is. It works awesome as a highlighter. So I'm going to get some, use my fan brush here and just apply it here. See that? Same thing. Look how gorgeous that is. And then I'm going to put a little on my nails. And I want to go in with a nude color for my lips. I definitely recommend these NYX creamy ones. They are super creamy. And there you go. We are officially done. This is the look here.